Alright, what's going on, guys? So I kind of wanted to just make this video just because I just got off of work. The way that I feel, everything is just like fresh off of the head right now, so I just wanted to get all this off my chest before I started drinking and just kind of like enjoy the rest of my night. So pretty much just before this video even starts, I did something like this a long time ago whenever I was like 15, 16 years old. I'll probably leave a link in the description for you guys to check that out. This is not me bashing women. This is not me, putting anybody down. This is just based on my personal experience and what I've gone through in my life, and I just want to share that with you guys. So, pretty much, I've just been going through a lot in life recently, and the way that I feel with this new generation is that it's like being in a relationship and just females in general, all that shit to me, it's pointless. There's no point in it at all anymore. Maybe there was like once upon a time wherever I was like more open to wanting to like be with somebody and I could see myself being in a happy relationship and, doing the whole boyfriend, girlfriend, taking cute pictures together and shit all the time thing. But I think after a while in life, whenever you go through so many fucked up relationships and you meet so many people and you think that you're gonna spend the rest of your life with that person and things don't go that way, and that happens like more than 3 times, you kind of like start to get like, you get mentally fucked up whenever it comes to shit like that, And I just feel like now, especially in this new generation, it's very hard for people to settle down in a serious relationship just because it's like, it's just so convenient for someone to cheat. It's so convenient for someone to not be faithful. It's hard to actually stay with one person and actually make shit work. You know how easy it is to pick up your phone, download an app, and you can just swipe left and right on whoever the fuck you're attracted to, who you're not attracted to? You can easily hop on any, social media and just look at like lists of females, and you can look at lists of dudes, and just compare them to whoever you're with now and just feel like maybe I should be with somebody else type of shit, And I mean, honestly, I understand if you're in a relationship and you feel like you've tried with this person and you just feel like it's not working because the work ethic or something like that, then I can understand if that person doesn't want to change themselves. And by all means, go after what you deserve. You deserve to be happy. But if it's like superficial shit, then it's fucked up, And I'm not going to sit here and say that it's only women that do this, but I'm going to be honest with you from my perspective. It's just like this, It's like, we live in a new time now, to where it's like feminism is growing and power to women, that shit's starting to grow a little bit more, and I'm happy for that. I'm happy for all the people that are benefiting from this, but it also does suck because we kind of are starting to live in a time where masculinity is more of like, kind of like stepped on a little bit, and it's only really praised in like celebrities and fitness models and shit like that, but for the average guy, for the most part, you kind of feel like you're outnumbered. You're playing a numbers game, because it's like, you don't want to go and try to approach a female to even introduce yourself or even say hi. It's kind of nerve-wracking, and girls don't understand that shit, how much balls it takes to, man, that girl is beautiful. Let me go and introduce myself because I feel like I want to get to know her just because she's cute. That's just how it's always been. But now we live in this fucking society where it's like, as a guy, you feel like you can't even go talk to a girl because it's just like all this crazy social justice warrior shit about men talking to women. And it's like women making it a point to where it's like, just because we look good or just because we're hot doesn't mean you need to come and talk to us. Dudes think about a lot of kind of shit like that, There's just the same way people get fat because they're insecure and they have issues so they eat or whatever. I'm fucking insecure, so you know what I do? I work out a lot, I've been working out a lot recently. Half of it is because, I want to get fit, but the other half is just because I'm kind of fucking insecure. And there are females that did not want to fuck with me before, and then I post pictures of me after I leave the gym and shit, and then they're messaging me and shit like that, I could literally go on about this topic forever, but I want to kind of break it up into a bunch of shit that I've just been dealing with recently, It's just music shit. I just feel like, it's just, I'm completely underrated. Everybody knows I'm underrated, and it's really depressing whenever you bust your ass for these many years you're not really getting paid too much off of it, and you know, you make music videos and it's barely hitting 1,000 views, and you put it out, you know, you're doing a show, you do a show, you get really bomb-ass footage, you share it on Facebook, maybe 1 or 2 people share it, and you look at the views on it, it's like 60 views, 100 views, you know, and it gets very depressing sometimes. And I don't really fuck with nobody, I don't really have anybody really to talk to like that. I don't really have, like, I can't even count on, like, both hands how many friends I have. Maybe I have 3 solid real friends that I can actually talk to about my problems in life. Other than that, I'm usually by myself 24/7. I talk to myself about the shit that I go through. You know, just like a week ago, I was writing like a suicide note. You know, I was really depressed. I got family issues. Me and my mom, we don't get along for shit. You know, I've been homeless, you know, like twice already. And there's just so much shit that's just been going on through my mind. You know, it's like, on one end, everything's kind of popping off. Music is semi-blowing up. You know, I'm doing shows here and there. You know, but it's like people try to like lowball me. I don't get paid for some of this shit, you know? People try to like just book me for shows, like karaoke shit, alongside people who don't even give a fuck about this music shit like that, you know? And it's just sad because it's like I sit in my fucking closet, writing my heart out, putting my hardest fucking work into it, just to drop this shit, and then have people messaging me, yo, you should make this type of song. How come you don't sound like this? And, you know, it's like, fuck that. If you want to be like that, fuck you. I bust my ass, you know, doing what I do because that's what I do, you know? Yeah, but anyways, man, for the most part, it's just like, it's just life, man. I've been stressing, you know? I've stopped drinking as much as I used to. I've kind of just replaced that with like working out. I will drink here and there. Every so often, I kind of cut back on smoking because like I have anxiety really bad, and if I get high, especially if I'm by myself, I kind of just freak out, and I tend to like overthink things sometimes. So I kind of just try to keep it to like a minimum. Like if I'm writing a song, maybe, you know. So, anyways, yeah, back to the whole, you know, just female shit. It's like we just live in that time period now where it's like nobody takes relationships seriously. Nobody really takes friendships and all that shit like that seriously. It's just, we live in a fake time. It's like everything's fake. It's like all fabricated. It's like, you know, just internet shit, you know. People in person, you know, like you meet people, you see them on social media, they're not the same way in person. You know, it's not like that. There's very rarely you would meet people that are the same way they are on social media in person, you know. And it's just sad, man, because like I said, it's like, I remember when I was like 15, 16 years old, me and my homies, you know, we'd go to the mall, we would kick it, and we would actually, you know, be able to talk to girls, and it was fun, you know, they got a kick out of it, so did we. But now it's just, you know, it's like normal to just only try to hit people up online through messages. Messages have no emotion. You know, I'm not gonna lie, like, even the way that I look as a person, being tatted up like this, I'm insecure about it, you know? Because I feel like trying to even approach a female in person just to say what's up or anything like that, it's like, nah, that is out of the question, buddy. I have people tell me all the time, bro, go talk to that girl. I'm like, fuck no, bro. Just so I can get humiliated, you know, have her walk off or laugh in my face or some shit like that. It's fucked up. You know, we live in a time where it's like every girl knows that they're a bad bitch. Women are beautiful. You can't deny that. You know, not every fucking female is fine. Not every dude looks good, but you know, it's like all girls know they look good now, so it's like you going up to her telling her that she's beautiful. She already knows that you're trying to spit game, and you're just confirming that she looks good, and she's not trying to fuck with you, bro, unless you're balling or you look like fucking The Rock or some shit like that, you know? So I've been going through a lot of shit recently, and my whole mindset with all this shit lately has just been pretty fucked up, you know? And I kind of just keep all this shit bottled up inside, you know, sometimes, and yeah, man, sometimes I just sit back and I look and I feel like I'm in the Matrix, you know? It's like, I just look around and I'm like, what the fuck am I even here for? You know, what am I alive for? You know, it's like, yeah, I have a job, I'm starting school on the 31st, you know, but it's just like, man, life is just, it's not what it used to be, but I'm hoping that it gets better every single day, you know, and that's, I kind of try to keep myself alive and happy and smiling for y'all, you know, because there's a lot of people that listen to my shit that do go through problems and they need somebody to vent to also, but don't be the person that's always there for people, you know, that's something that I'm dealing with also. It's like, I'm a Pisces, I'm a water sign, so I'm very empathetic. I will listen to all of your problems, I will always be there for you, but then it's like, when you start going through shit, who the fuck is there for you? You know, I look at my phone sometimes and I'll wait just to see who would hit me up or who would call me or who would text me. My shit would be dead ass fucking dry for a long ass time, you know? And it's just like, yeah, for me it's toughened me up and made me just want to grow balls and say fuck everybody. Whenever a girl tries to compliment me, I don't even want to believe it because it's like, nah. Me? I don't look good. You know, fuck out of here with that shit. You know, I don't want to get too deep into this shit because I can go on about this for hours. You know, so anyways, I'm probably gonna link the old video that I put down a few years ago, whenever I was like 15, 16. You know, so I'm 24. I kind of just wanted to like update, let y'all know that shit's not changing anytime soon. You know? I used to want to have like a big family and a wife, a nice home, all that shit. I still kind of want it. You know, but it's like, you know, like I'm working, I'm going to school, I take care of myself. I'm a happy person pretty much on the inside, but it would be awesome to have that thing to share it with. You know, whenever I go to work every day and I see it with other people. I see girls all the time that waste their time with guys that'll abuse them, hit them, you know, treat them like shit. And you know, it's just like, damn. And you're venting to me about it, you know. Like I said, man, I can go on about this shit for hours. Yeah, your boy's dealing with some fucked up shit, but I'm gonna keep on trying to stay positive and just, you know, keep the bullshit away. I might try to do something tonight. Anyways, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been listening to all my music. Just supporting me, just liking anything that I do. Fuck you if you were just a hater and you just talk shit. Or you just don't even support. If you don't even support or like what I do, stop fucking watching. Don't even look at this video. Go do something else. You know, so anyways, much love to all of y'all. I'm gonna go enjoy my day. Peace out.